Hey guys, happy Thursday. Today is our cardio sweat focus day. We're gonna be starting off with some basic ring work to get you warmed up, and then going into some kettlebell work. So we often do things we don't do regularly. I'm gonna show you some variations here, but we're gonna start the workout with a mile run, right? That's called the buy-in, right? We gotta do a long run just to get our heart rate up. If a mile is too long, you can scale that distance down, right? When you come into the gym, we're gonna be doing a series of movements with a kettlebell. All of these can be performed with a dumbbell as well, so I'll show you both. So you're gonna do one arm first. You're gonna be doing deadlifts, right? So a little bit narrower stance, touch the ground by your feet with one arm. All right, from there you're gonna go into a hang squat clean. So if you can, right, you're gonna go from a hang into a squat. Now look at where I catch, this is called the rack position for a kettlebell. All right, it's resting in the crook of my arm, okay? It's not out here, but here, all right? So it's gonna go from a hang into a catch, okay? So that's movement number 2. Movement number 3 is gonna be a push press. So from here, I'm gonna take it from that front rack position, just like a regular push press. You dip into the legs and drive it overhead. Again, look where it finishes, behind my arm locked out, down and up, okay? The last movement you're gonna do is a Turkish Get Up. So the Turkish Get Up actually starts on the floor. And the way this goes, this takes a little bit of time. The coach will take their time teaching you the sequence. But when we set up for the Turkish Get Up, okay, you can use one arm to help. Focus on keeping your arms straight the whole time, looking up at the kettlebell. The same arm that's in the head, you put that foot flat-footed on the ground. We're gonna come over onto this forearm first, so I think punch up onto your forearm, onto your hand. Part 2, you're gonna lift up your hips and try to get this straight leg onto its knee. So you lift the hips up and then rotate onto your knee. The whole time I'm looking up at the kettlebell and then I sit up. From here, it's just a lunge as I stand up, okay? The movement's not done until I go back down. So I take the opposite leg back to a lunge, bring this hand to the ground, and I swing that knee that's on the ground through, forearm, and down. Okay, so that is the sequence, right? I'll do it faster for you. So same foot flat on the ground. I punch up, hand, knee, lunge, opposite knee, hand, swing through to your butt, and back down. Okay? So you are gonna do that entire sequence with one hand, all right? And then you're gonna run 400 meters and do the entire sequence with the other hand. And you're gonna repeat that sequence for the entirety of the AMRAP, okay? So let me show you all those movements for the dumbbell. Same exact thing. I can do a deadlift. I can do a hang squat clean. I can do a push press. And I can do the Turkish Get Up. So the kettlebell is a little bit more advanced, so feel free to use a dumbbell if you want, all right? That is our workout today, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.